This show is made for Noggin by Nick Jr.
And more, fit and more.
You're watching Mexables Chernobyl.
That answers your question.
Hey everyone! Before you get started, because today is gonna be Yin Yang siblings and the Bao siblings' birthday is turning 5 years old! Can you believe what I'm telling you, please?
Excuse me. Though there will be no Santa's message this year.
What?
Because Brandy Harrington has got a lump of coal.
This is unbelievable!
Get up, please, okay?
Oh, thank you. So now it's time for the 25 Days of Christmas 2023 is having to say goodbye.
Oh no. But why don't you make a video about this nice list?
Thank you, Santa Claus.
It's Centaur Claus.
Oh, so today we're going to take a look at the top 24 best Christmas movie of each year in 2000 and 2023.
Oh, and by the way, next year is going to be the 2024 expert.
Wow, that's a good one, huh? So anyways, please enjoy that wonderful presentation on this video. Action!
Your father. He's on the naughty
Oh boy.
Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the best films from every year this century to get you into the Christmas spirit. Be warned of possible spoilers.
Got the spirit on my own. Indeed.
2000. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Hey, that year 2000 is how the Grinch stole Christmas. That's the year 2000.
Directed by Ron Howard,
The Grinch.
the comedy is a unique spectacle. It picked up a well-deserved Oscar for Best Makeup, along with nominations for Best Art Direction and Best Costume Design. However,
I didn't know the naughty
Grinch
Grinch.
makes the movie worth the watch.
I didn't know this. It's very on the Christmassy stuff.
His outrageous antics bring the character to life. And Grinch's turn from Christmas sad
Oh
to true
God,
believer
please
still warms
stop
the hearts even
coughing.
2 decades
You're
later.
gonna make me worse.
Thank you.
2001, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Or was it Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's
So this
Stone?
might not really be a Christmas movie.
That's still got
The
the
year
real
2001
Christmas
wasn't
movie,
great for
though.
festive films. But Harry Potter
got
and the
the
Philosopher's
festival
Stone
looking
did make
too.
Christmas more magical when Hogwarts was engulfed by the snowy holiday. You only have to witness the decorations in the Great Hall to feel that
today is
holiday
Christmas
spirit well up within.
Day. You get it on my
Even
tonight's
more touchingly,
list.
we got to see Harry
You
receive his
get
first
that on
ever
my
real Christmas
calendar,
gift.
sir.
That included the iconic invisibility cloak that we all
man.
wanted for ourselves at some point.
This is still not invisible. Wow.
2002, 8 Women. Music is a big part of Christmas, and 2002 graced us with this dark comedy Christmas musical. based on a play, 8 Women or 8 Femmes in French, is set in a
still
country
got the
manor at Christmas
international
time in the
looking.
1950s. It kicks off
Very
with the master of the house
beautiful.
being found dead. The 8 women within, including relatives and servants, are
Still
all
their relatives,
suspects.
my own.
Dun, dun, dun.
La prochaine fois, la farceur sera en pleine poire quand tu le recevras.
Despite that dark premise, the movie never takes itself too seriously. Inspired by screwball comedies and featuring an impressive ensemble cast, 8 Women is a fun and silly Christmas movie with a murder mystery twist.
That was
2003, Elf. For many of us,
Elf?
watching John
That's a
Favreau's
really
comedy Christmas
exciting looking
is a
film
December
looking
tradition.
coming by.
It tells the story
Very
of Buddy,
exciting
a
on
human
that
raised by
elf.
Santa's elves, as he discovers his real
Still
heritage
really
and brings
discovered.
Christmas spirit everywhere he goes.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
As Buddy, Will Ferrell charmed audiences, so much so that on a budget of $33 million, the movie brought in $225 million
well.
at
It
the
looks
box
like
office.
Skylanders Christmas Redux Part 2 has been temporarily paused forever.
What? What am I gonna say so?
Just moving on, you shall you? Look at Elf, Buddy the
That was
Elf.
Elf
Rumpin,
that stole our hearts in 2003.
You know, like that?
We also have to
Ooh,
give a shout
that's
out to
good.
another Christmas movie from that
I
year.
love that.
Bad Santa, which was more for the adults, but also hilarious in its own way.
Well, come on, what do
So
you
got
want?
bad sounding looking on.
Not rag.
2004, The Polar Express. Many a child has dreamed of visiting Santa Claus. Based on a book by Chris Van Allsburg, The Polar Express takes audiences on just such a ride,
Hey,
following a boy
the Polar
as he journeys by
Express.
train to the North
I
Pole.
didn't still real to be coming through.
Isn't that wonderful? Director Robert Zemeckis was no stranger to groundbreaking animation. After all, this is the man who directed 1988's Who Framed
That's
Roger Rabbit.
realistic.
Polar Express was yet another trailblazing film, using motion capture to animate the cast, which included Tom Hanks in multiple
Elves.
roles.
Ooh, Tom Hanks! You want to bring the
result
play by
was
the
visually
conductor!
stunning, pushing technology to
Still
its
pushing
limits.
it along.
2005,
Just Friends.
Christmas is the perfect time to curl up on the couch for a romantic comedy.
I'll just enjoy this glass of water. I'm stuffed.
After being humiliated as a teen, Ryan Reynolds' Chris returns to his hometown 10 years later. As he bats away the advances of pop star Samantha,
Ryan
played by Anna
Reynolds?
Faris, he reconnects with his
He's
childhood
an
best friend
actor?
and love interest,
How
Renaissance Jamie.
very seriously that is!
We can't say it's Ryan Reynolds' best, but it is
Ooh.
good fun. It even has some
That's
original
funny.
songs to get your spirits into gear, and a great decoration description scene for the Grinches.
Self-torturing me around.
2006, The Holiday. Based on this film alone, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's Rosa Diaz has a strong case for why she's so
Brooklyn
passionate about the
Nine-Nine.
movies and Nancy Myers never fails. Myers' hit rom-com follows 2 women, Kate Winslet's Iris and Cameron Diaz's Amanda, who trade their homes for the holidays, with Iris traveling to the US and Amanda to the UK.
Oh, you're messing up with the
Fall
holiday!
and find love in the form
No,
of
I
Jack
know.
Black's Miles and Jude Law's Graham. Sure, it's somewhat predictable, but if you want a sweet movie that warms your heart on a frosty evening, The Holiday is one to go for.
If I come over there, will you go out with me on New Year's Eve?
2007, This Christmas. What is Christmas without a
2007?
big helping of
Yes,
drama?
Christmas!
With a star-studded cast,
Oh,
including
very
Idris
holiday
Elba, Loretta
tradition on my
Devine,
own.
Delroy Lindo, and Regina King. This 2007 comedy follows the Whitfield family as they prepare for the holidays. Each family member brings their own tensions and drama. Elba's character, Quentin Jr., a musician, hasn't been back for years, and trouble
Still
is
got a
hot on his
musician
heels.
of my own. How very terrible.
Will
Looks
the family
cute,
come apart
huh?
at the seams or come together
got
for
the parties
Christmas?
coming
It's a
alive,
question
huh?
many of us have probably asked ourselves. 2008, A Christmas Tale. Every few years, France seems to bring out a barn burner of a Christmas film. In 2008, it was Un Conte de Noël, or in English, A Christmas Tale. The comedy drama was recognized by critics as one of the year's best, which is pretty rare for a Christmas film.
À tous les deux, vous ne pourriez pas pacifier
Je me réjouis de sa déchéance.
As in our last entry, the story is about a bickering family during the festivities. When the family matriarch reveals that she has leukemia and needs a bone marrow donor,
Still got a
family
good
loyalties
festivals
are
of
put
my
to the
own.
test.
C'est moi qui la conseille.
Oh,
A
This
Christmas
is still
Tale
a
was
good
nominated
one.
for a bevy of awards, including the Palme d'Or at Cannes, and won the César Award for Best Supporting Actor. Witty, mischievous, and eccentric, it is a holiday film that doesn't hold back. 2009,
A Christmas Carol
Charles
from
Dickens' A Christmas
Disney.
Carol has been adapted countless times, so it's hard to
A
stand out in the
Christmas
crowd.
Carol is from
But then he
Disney.
walks Robert Zemeckis with another animated classic.
Another Polar Express.
As in the Polar Express, Zemeckis used motion capture
Still
to
got
animate
the
the
motion.
cast.
Got
Playing
the
Ebenezer
motion
Scrooge,
film.
as well as the three ghosts who visit him, Jim Carrey gives yet another dedicated performance.
Leave me. Take me back. Hunt me no longer.
The cast also features beloved names like Gary Oldman, Colin Firth, Robin Wright Penn, Cary Elwes, and Bob Hoskins. While it met with mixed reviews,
Still
the
got
stunning
them Ebenezer
visuals and
Scrooge.
energetic performances still hold up.
that's cute.
No. My dead men who lay upon the
nightmare.
bed.
2010, Santa's Apprentice. France is back as the unsung heroes of the Christmas film realm, this time in a collaboration with Australia.
Do you think you could be my apprentice?
That would be great, but I don't have...
Based on the TV series Santa Apprentice, Santa's Apprentice or L'Apprenti Père Noël feels like a true
I know it's a
throwback
really
with its
good
charming
movie,
animation. The story sees the council
Still gotta
of
animate
retired
my
Santas
own.
telling the current face of the brand to get an apprentice with a pure heart. So he takes young Nicholas
That
under
takes
his
a
wing.
good heart of my
That's a
own.
great idea, Nicholas. I'm gonna try it right now.
The film is filled with whimsical magic and heartwarming moments that will probably bring a tear or two to your eye. If you're keen for more, check out the 2013 sequel, The Magic Snowflake.
Well, it's going to take me a while to get used to no longer
It's a sequel,
being
huh?
Santa.
2011,
Arthur Christmas.
Usually, Santa Claus is depicted as a traditional fella who uses magic
more like
to traverse the world.
Skylanders
Arthur
Christmas?
Christmas turns this upside down by
How
giving him
very
modern technology.
attentable.
Sorry.
Still got the good Santa Claus is
Co-produced
coming
by
up.
Sony and Aardman Animations, the animated comedy sees strife break out within the Claus family as members jostle for the role of Santa. Their conflict dramatizes a struggle between the spirit of Christmas and modern ideals of efficiency and productivity.
I didn't need a trillion elves in bleepy hats.
We don't just fly about throwing lead-painted toys down chimneys anymore.
Voicing the characters are beloved British actors James McAvoy, Hugh Laurie, Bill Nye, and Imelda Staunton, who knock it out of the park with their performances. Exploring themes of ambition, aging,
that's
and
very
family dynamics, the
unbelievable.
movie is as funny as it is touching.
Doesn't even matter if it's Mr. Postman in his spaceship.
As long as it gets there.
You made it happen.
2012,
Rise of the Guardians.
The same year the Avengers first assembled, another powerhouse team united to save the day.
He's choosing a new guardian. What? Why?
Ooh,
Must be big.
still got the
Directed
Guardians
by Peter
looking up.
Ramsey, who went on to co-direct Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse,
That's
this
a
animated
cute
feature
one.
sees a team of mythical characters join forces to stop the boogeyman. Leading the
really
team
cute
is
on
Nicholas
this.
St. North, aka Santa Claus. Also on the team are the Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Sandman, and eventually the Spirit of Winter, Jack Frost.
If Man the Moon chose you to
Did I ever tell you Elsa is on this story, though?
special inside.
Despite an all-star voice cast,
I know
the
Jack
movie bombed at the
Frost.
box office. But the story
Much
is fun,
really
and the
seen as
animation
Queen
is gorgeous.
Elsa.
Definitely check it out
Get
if you've
it?
never watched it.
It's over, Pitch. There's no place.
2013, The Best Man
Oh, no Frozen,
Holiday.
huh?
This is a relaxing and heartwarming time. For others, it's a period of friction, drama, and hopefully some unintentional comedy. If you're of the latter persuasion, we recommend 2013's The Best Man Holiday.
Come on, get in here.
A sequel to 1999's The Best Man, the plot involves old friends meeting up together for the first time in 14 years to celebrate Christmas. But secrets, old wounds, and tragedy all rear their heads.
Okay, I'll just leave.
Well, why don't you hop on that broom and fly back out the window?
It's like a big-budget festive soap opera. With a fantastic cast all reprising their roles from the first film, the movie is a great choice for those who like both drama and comedy. 2014, Elf, Buddy's Musical Christmas. Want more Elf? We don't blame you. This stop-motion musical is based on both the film and Broadway version.
That's a musical.
While only Ed Asner reprises his role from the film,
Really,
the new
my
cast
own.
succeeds in bringing the characters to life. Jim Parsons voices Buddy, and is joined by the likes of Mark Hamill, Kate McCucci, Rachel McFarlane, and Fred Armisen.
I don't know how you know my name, but you're not really Santa. Look, everybody!
The animation brings a new comedic element, with Buddy's goofy design
that's a
juxtaposed
good
with
one.
the dour human world. And the songs are actually pretty great too.
Really cute too.
2015, The Night Before. Christmas comedies often venture into cliché territory, resting on time-tested but tired jokes. If you want something a little different with more adult themes, this stoner comedy might be for you.
Seriously, this
Still
is what
really
pure
looking
Christmas is all
adult
about.
looking.
Ray Chaplin finally getting the corporate limo that he always wanted. Exactly.
Starring Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony Mackie, The Night Before follows three friends in search of an elusive party in New York City on Christmas Eve.
Yes, you look weird. Still
Very
weird.
weird.
There are plenty of side-splitting shenanigans, but also an undercurrent of more serious themes, such as adulthood, commitment, and parenthood. Just to make sure you're in that Christmas spirit, there's even a Santa fight.
That's for disrespecting the spirit of Christmas!
Oh,
2016.
better watch out. You
In
better
recent
not
years,
cry.
it
You
seems
better
like there's
not
been
pout.
an
I'm
explosion of
telling
Christmas
you
horror
why.
and thriller movies.
Santa
One of the very
Claus is
best is
coming to
2016's
town.
Better Watch Out. Starring Olivia DeJonge as babysitter Ashley and Levi Miller as 12-year-old Luke, the film starts out as a home invasion movie.
You're not worried, it's gone. How are they doing this?
However, not everything is as it seems, and it will mess with
you
your mind
don't.
with one twist after another.
Tequila on my special
It's
on
kind of like a
mine.
horror version of Home Alone.
That's cute.
Without giving too much away, it's a disturbing tale that will keep you on the edge of your
Still
seat.
got a good sleep on my own.
Okay?
Okay.
Do your parents have a gun?
2017, Anna and the Apocalypse. If you've ever watched a Christmas film and thought, gee, this would be better with zombies, then we present you 2017's Anna and the Apocalypse. This British zombie musical is about preparing for life after school and getting through the
That's a
festive
good
period.
musical on
But
my
that
own.
changes when the living dead shamble onto the scene and wreak
It was a little
havoc.
bit creepy, isn't it?
Ella Hunt's work in the title role and Paul Kaye as the unhinged Arthur Savage are magical. With catchy songs,
Still very
comedy, and
magical.
graphic action, Anna and the Apocalypse is a fun watch from start to finish. 2018, The Christmas Chronicles. While it's fun to mix up the festive genre from time to time, sometimes it's great to just go back to basics too. And this Christmas comedy with Kurt Russell in the red coat and bushy white beard is a perfect
Still
example.
got a lot of beers on his mind.
Live
Still
and in
got the
person.
Netflix special.
One night only.
As he's making the rounds, Santa has his work disturbed by two children, causing him to lose not only his reindeer, but also everyone's presents. Together, the trio must save Christmas before it's too late.
Teddy, you think maybe we could pick it up a little bit? Put your seatbelt on.
The movie might not reinvent the wheel, but there's plenty of amusing moments and some serious themes about grief
That's
and healing. Due to its
realistic.
popularity, Netflix released a sequel in 2020, The Christmas Chronicles 2. 2019, Klaus. Some of these movies are just the best of their respective years. Others
still
are
got
among
looking
the best
for
Christmas
Klaus,
movies of
huh?
all time. Klaus, dare we say, is one of them.
I think it's Klaus, right?
What's this?
You're a postman, are you?
Issuing computer animation, director Sergio Pablos breathed new life into traditional animation techniques, creating a unique style for his directorial debut. Set in 19th century Norway, the adventure comedy is an alternative origin story for Santa.
Now that's a good comedy on this now.
When entitled spoiled
animation
Jesper
my own.
Johansson is forced to become a postman on a remote island, he befriends local toy maker Klaus. Both characters grow as a result, in a story that manages to be hilarious, poignant, and beautiful.
That's a good
all at the
story,
same
though.
time.
Shall we then?
2020, Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. Set in a steampunk-inspired world, this whimsical musical fantasy film is a joy to behold. The story centers on struggling toymaker Geronicus Jangle, the apprentice who betrayed him, and Geronicus's invention, Don Juan Diego.
It's easy.
After reconnecting with his family and getting to know his granddaughter Journey, Geronicus begins to find himself again. It's not easy to choose which of the original songs is our favorite, but if we had to, we're partial to Magic Man G. Forrest Whitaker, Keegan-Michael Key, and Madeline Mills put in wonderful performances, as does Ricky Martin with his voice work.
I like hair. Did you do that yourself?
2021, A Boy Called Christmas. Based on Matt Haig's book of the same name, this fantasy film captures everything we love about the holiday spirit.
Did I
On
have
Christmas
called
Eve,
A
the
Boy
elderly
Called
Aunt Ruth tells three
Christmas?
children who lost their mother the origin story of
Imagination.
Santa.
So, are you all comfortable? You better be because
It's a magical tale that draws on Nordic mythology to explain how a boy named Nicholas became Father Christmas.
Still got the Christmas spirit looking on.
The story will break your heart, mend it, and then fill it with Christmas hope. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but well worth the journey. If that doesn't persuade you to see it, then the top-notch cast of Maggie Smith, Stephen Merchant, and Jim Broadbent should.
Besides, it's just one day a year. What should we call it?
2022, Violent Night. What if Die Hard's John McClane were Father Christmas? It's a question we never thought to ask. When mercenaries take a wealthy family hostage, it's up to Santa to kick butt and save the day. Director Tommy Wirkola is no stranger to snow-filled action comedies. He previously directed the 2009 horror comedy Dead Snow about zombie Nazis and its 2014 sequel. Violent Night has a similarly zany premise, with David Harbour's Santa going on a savage rampage. It's not one for the kids, but it is a hell of a good time.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I was just wrapping something up.
Before we
Can't
continue,
believe in my
be sure
own.
to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. 2023, The Holdovers. Set in a New England boarding school in 1970, this comedy drama follows dislikable classics
That's
teacher
a
Paul
holiday
Hunter
on
as he's
my
forced to
own.
babysit students over
That's
Christmas
still
break.
got original.
Sir, I don't understand. That's glaringly apparent.
Director Alexander Payne reunited with his lead from Sideways, Paul Giamatti, for the film. While there are funny moments, the drama plays a heavy role, especially when it comes to the heart-wrenching stories of Angus Tully, played by Dominic Sessa, and Mary Lamb, played by Divine Joy Randolph.
This is the last place that my baby and I were together, not including the bus station.
The movie deals with themes of mental illness, grief, and new beginnings. It's one of the best films of the year, and not just the Christmas-related ones.
Presto, Jerry.
That's really my
What
own.
Christmas classic do you watch every December?
Well, I think that's it for now. Sorry. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next Christmas. Bye!
Thank you.